Sacrifice me.
Screw it. Hey guys, it's Nuke. Coming at you with... Yeah, I'm talking like Moltrap now. Coming at you with the entirety of Woongjin Stars versus KT Rolster. Here we go. I see zeros in Beige. Except... So up at the 10 o'clock position in Beige is 0. Or Minsol 0, if you will. It means now at the 8 o'clock position in red is plucky hero HoeJJa, playing for KT Rolster. Against all odds, I am doing a Christmas cast. I mean, I celebrated my Christmas yesterday, so today doesn't really feel like Christmas to me. I got all my presents yesterday, like my hammer, my Christmas hammer. Been hammering things. It's pretty sweet. And today at work was like the opposite of the Christmas miracle, too, because it was so frantically insane that, yeah, my heart is still fluttering. I'm a deadline junkie, though, so I kind of actually enjoy it. But still, heart still fluttering. So I thought I'd turn that residual energy into energy for a cast and actually get a cast done. I tried to do this a few days ago, actually, but I started off great with the first set. It was like one of the best first sets I've ever done. And of course, I accidentally saved over it. And that crushed my spirits. I gave a good Darth Vader no, and waited a couple days for this. Awesome. So this is KT Rolster versus Woongjin Stars. Woongjin Stars have been doing much better in the Pro League compared to KT Rolster. Pretty sure KT Rolster is in the lower tier of Pro League. Now that there's 8 teams, I'm pretty sure they are in the lower 4, aside from the upper 4, which I think that Woongjin Stars is in. It looks like both guys are going to expand. Both going out, put down the hatcheries first. This is a 4-player map. Pretty safe to do that anyway. And KT Rolster, Flash has been doing good on KT Rolster. Flash has been doing very well, but that hasn't been enough to prop up his team, since there are no ace matches and no winners league this season. I think that KT Rolster might have a bit of a tough time. Spawning pool is coming up at the same time for both. There's the extractors at the same time, very mirrored build, so this will be extremely fun to watch the micro battles between the zerglings and whatnot. See the tiny little branches off and strategies that the other players go for. Huge crowd, and there's been some big crowds at these things. Like they don't even have enough seats for half of the people, I've noticed. So many people standing in the back. Seems that Brood War is more popular than ever. Not sure why that is. Maybe they're forcing people at gunpoint to stand in there. Who knows? But okay, there's the Overlords finally going to end up at the right bases. White Overlord going down for 0. Beige Overlord, sorry. Off-white Overlord going down. And yeah, I don't think the action is going to heat up for a little while here, at least till the guys get the zerglings out, which seems to be happening pretty soon. Lair coming up for 0. Lair probably just now going to come up for HoeJJa. The observers are going back and forth saying, well, where's your lair, man? No lair. So it could be some early zergling pressure. There's the lair for HoeJJa. He wanted to focus on his zerglings first, get some zerglings from that second base too, I think, and just push them towards Zero's base. Hanging outside the natural expansion, working their way up. We are going to see a zergling engagement in the middle. One tiny zergling going up for the scout to figure out where the rest of the zerglings are. Maybe try to sneak by. Ooh, manages to sneak by. Might end up getting a drone or 2. We'll have to see. But that does mean that there's one less zergling in HoeJJa's pod, so you have to be a little bit more careful here. Pick his micro battles well and back off when he doesn't think he has the advantage. There is the zergling coming in, trying to get a drone. I don't think Zero is going to let that happen. Zero has some excellent micro. Although Zero has never been well known for his ZVZ, I think he has gotten much better in that in the past year or so. That used to be a big complaint, well, not complaint I guess, but it used to be one of the big things that knocked him out of the tournaments was his ZVZ. It was always painful to watch because he was so much better in his other 2 matchups. But here comes HoeJJa, he's trying to sneak by and get some more drone kills, but he has about the even number of zerglings, so he probably shouldn't stay in here too much longer, otherwise he's going to get overwhelmed by the resupply forces from Zero, plus Zero has a couple of drones helping him fight just in case. But yeah, oh man, HoeJJa is really putting on the pressure now. He's going to push nothing but zerglings towards the front. Here we go. This is going to be a huge zergling battle. I don't think the HoeJJa is going to let up. I think he will eventually try to attack this. Even with that sunken colony there, I think he might be able to take out the rest of the zerglings before that sunken colony comes up. And then go after the sunken colony. But he's going to push his luck. Not sure if he's going to push the luck or not. No, he's deciding to run back home, it seems. Yeah, with that sunken colony kind of spooked him there, but I thought for sure he would try to do a run-by at least with those zerglings. Nice arc from Zero to keep those zerglings outside of the main, for sure. And now the spires are going to come up for both. And let's see if there's going to be Scourge or Mutas. Let's see here. Oh, the Spire isn't even up yet for HoeJJa, so it's going to be a little bit delayed. And if Zero had gone for Scourge or anything like that, oh, it's going to be a huge Zergling engagement. Here comes Zero. I think Zero has more Zerglings and chasing HoeJJa back. HoeJJa forced to run back to his base. He might have to put down a sunken colony of his own, because otherwise I'm not sure if he's going to have enough to fight all these ground troops coming in, especially Zero. He's taking out, yeah, here comes some drones being pulled off the line for HoeJJa to defend his front. The Scourge coming in. Oh, this could be very deadly. Zero is waiting for Mutalisk to pop from the eggs. Since he did have his Spire up sooner, he could definitely get the drop on any Mutas coming up. But it looks like the Mutas were not coming from the second base. I don't see anything coming there. Huge battle now. It's I think a few reinforcements coming down. For Zero, he is going to win this engagement. HoeJJa loses out on the Zergling battle, and he loses some drones in the meantime. That's going to hurt him even more. The Scourge just waiting, lying in wait. And I think that Zero is pretty much locked down this game now. If Mutas pop from those eggs, they're going to have a very bad day. Very bad day. And yeah, look how much Zero's. Oh, Zero doesn't quite pay attention to either of the bases, so that the Mutalisk somehow managed to get away. But oh wait, there was one Scourge that landed on that one Muta I saw, and it gets finally taken down because it was down to red, which means that one Scourge did land, but the rest had to give chase. So some Scourge running into Scourge, of course, and that might be the last Muta. I think another Muta just went down there due to Scourge, and now, yeah, Zero has locked down this game. I don't see any way that HoeJJa can get back at this point. He's just going to have to run back and forth. He's going to lose so many drones while he's trying to pump Mutas. And Scourge land on the Mutas again. Another Muta taken down. Yikes. So there is one Muta in here I see, but these drones just being drilled and absolutely destroyed. HoeJJa actually manages to sneak a few Zerglings inside of Zero's main. Might be able to even this thing out a bit, but he's already taken so many casualties. I really don't see a way he can get back in this game, even with some excellent harassment, which he did not get. He got like one drone kill, I think, and that's definitely not enough to even things up. Yeah, he still has a second base. Not exactly sure how many drones he has at that second. Oh, none! None whatsoever. So, like, one drone mining on the minerals, 2 drones mining on the minerals now, and 3 on the gas. Might be even fewer than that soon. Yep, all the drones getting sniped. Every drone is dead. Every single one. And there is absolutely no reason that HoeJJa should not GG at this point. But being the plucky hero that he is, he wants to stick it out a little bit longer. I'm the plucky hero, GG. There we go. Excellently played by Zero. Knew exactly what to do at every step in the game. Pumping those Scourge was extremely smart. Gave him even more of an advantage than he already had. Allowed him to lock down the game. Good ZVZ. Alright, let's move on to that second set.